Oh God! This is getting worse. I know, it's that stupid review we did of lightweight punchy World War II game, Memoir 44 last month. It was good! I know it was good, but it's drawn too much attention and now we're lit up like a Christmas tree out here. Too young to die. It's too soon. We haven't even beaten ghost stories on the easiest difficulty yet. Yeah. Whatever happens here, whatever happens today, we have to prepare ourselves for the fact that that may never occur. Oh God, we just don't have the firepower for this! Wait, look! Someone's signalling! Gee, you're right. Who is it? I can't quite make them out. It's the Memoir 44 Eastern Front expansion! It's the Russians! We're saved! Memoir 44 is a tightly wound little blitzkrieg of a board game. We said so last month on our review. Pits one of you as the Allies and one of you as the Nazis across a string of World War II scenarios, ranging from a few infantry taking pot shots at each other, right up to a fully fledged tank battle on Paris. Some tabletop war games can be more like trench warfare in that they're slow, mentally taxing, and your foot might have fallen off by the time you finished. But Memoir 44 slices through all that turgidity like a bayonet and zooms along like one of those Nazi motorcycles with sidecars you might see in an Indiana Jones film. It does that because of these order cards, which only allow you to move a couple of units in one area of the board at any time, and these dice. No looking up long reams of tables to try and find out whether you've killed something. Just roll a picture of it and you've done your job. So, what happens when you've played the base game to death and fancy a new challenge? Well, publisher Days of Wonder have released more than a dozen expansions over the past 10 years, all designed to try and launch a surgical strike on your wallet. They range from desert warfare and air attacks all the way through to the Pacific Front and winter campaigns. Eastern Front is the first standalone pack that actually gives you new soldiers to stick in your sweaty paws. Here it is! Well, not this is just an empty box. This is Stalingrad. This is the scene of one of 8 new missions included in the game, alongside a bunch of Russian infantry, tanks and artillery, and a load of new wintry terrain bits, representing ruins and factories and ravines and trenches and all sorts. You also get a bunch of special rules for bonkers things like Finnish ski troops, as well as more recognisable stuff like minefields and snipers. It's here that I've got my only real criticism. You see, this game comes with the special rules for things like cavalry and camouflage and infantry stopping dragon's teeth that prevent your little guys from moving around. Search through these missions that come with the game though for camouflage, say, and ironically you won't be able to find it. That's because those things are used in other expansions that also have Eastern Front campaigns, which means you need this box to be able to do those missions in those boxes. I mean, I understand that Days of Wonder as a publisher want to try and entice you into buying more expansions, and that's fine, but to give you a brand new box of shiny things and introduce these cool new rules and then you find out that you can't actually use them straight away? I mean, how hard would it have been to include one of each of those things in some of the missions in this book? Bad form, Days of Wonder. That's a pretty minor blot on an otherwise excellent school report for Eastern Front though. It's a sharp extension to the base game which cranks up the strategy a notch or two, and it's just right for boosting the complexity once you've had a good run at the base game scenarios. So we thought, rather than just gassing away about how good the expansion is, we would show you. I've donned my stylish greatcoat and Russian red beret to step into the boots of the defenders of Stalingrad, who are going to try and stop the Nazis, who are going to be commanded by Gavin, who's found himself a musty green jacket somewhere that he thinks passes for military garb. It doesn't. We will not be showing you the whole game because that'll take far too long. We're going to stick to the big dice rolls, the large cards getting played, and the real gambles that both of us are going to try and take in order to win this game.